Moderator John Madden in Asheville, North Carolina. I'm going to keep it together for this video. I may have snot in my beard because I've been crying out of joy. I'm sitting in the Grove Arcade in Asheville, North Carolina, which all the time is a spectacular building. But at Christmas time, it's unbelievably over the top. And I used to, when I lived in Asheville from 2004 to 2020, the last place I lived was Battery Park Apartments, which is right out the north end of the Grove Arcade here. So I've spent a lot of time here. I've been back for about 6 months in the U.S. after 5 years of travel. And my story during those 5 years of travel consistently was, gee, in Asheville we thought it was the be-all and end-all, the NADS, the place to be, but I've found places that are better. New Orleans, I was happy here. I was incredibly happy in New Orleans for 3 months. And then in Mexico for 2 years, I pinched myself every day. I was so happy to be there. And I came back against my will because I got sick. March 3rd, got sick and got medevaced back to the U.S. and chose Asheville because I knew the medical system here. And it was just like, but it's cold here. Even in May, it was cold. And it's dark here. I was almost at the equator in Mexico, and I was living my best life before I got sick. And why am I here? And I don't like being back here. I wanted to just take me back to Mexico. So the reason I was crying just now, I've been here 6 months, and for 2 months I've not been sick anymore, and I'm creating a new second life here in Asheville and meeting all the Asheville's got so many incredible people and such a lovely culture. A woman yesterday on the street early in the morning was being very sweet, giving directions to a guy who looked homeless, and she looked like a business person, and I said to her, "You're pretty courageous. Some people don't want to have anything to do with the homeless people." And she says, "I do my best, I want to give Asheville a good name. I want us to be friendly." And that's the spirit of a lot of people. They do their best to have Asheville live up to its name as a wonderful place to be, even after it got battered by storms a year ago. So I am now working in an office space. I haven't had an office for maybe 25 years. And for 5 years, my office was a camper van. And now I have all this. Actually, Thrive Co-working, where I'm working for cheap. It's not very expensive at all to rent space here. Starts over there, wraps all the way around here, right back through there. It's spectacular. And I was in the welcome area by the kitchen up there, and that's where they run the music, and the song came on saying, "I'll be home for Christmas." And Asheville feels like home. 16 years, I love that. I love Mexico, and I want to go back to Mexico, but this is home with me. I love Christmas, and I like it. I'm grateful. Yeah. I have to go cry. Sorry.